Here's Guzman in behind, what a ball it is, square ball, Marcus Vinicius for 1-0, what a goal it is.
Oh yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Pacific Pursuit, and welcome back to Nacional, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up. The first against Independiente Medellin. We have a game in the gap against Atenas de San Carlos. We split into the groups at this point, and then we play against Atletico Tucuman. Two similar, it's the same games as we played last time out. Since last time out, we've been in some good form. We've, if we go and take a look, we've won 5 out of 5 games. Started with a 5-1 win there, the double over Aurora, as you can see there, and then a 2-0 win and a 1-0 win, which meant that we stayed top of the table as it stands. 4 out of 5 wins in our last 5 league games, and we are also top of Group B in the Copa Sudamericana, and a win today. I think we are already guaranteed a place in the next round, but a win today would guarantee us that first place and hopefully some good seeding. So let's get straight into it. The first game of the day against Independiente Medellin. So the team for this game against Independiente Medellin, we've been hit with quite a few injuries. Blanco in goal, backline of Britos, Antoni, Camargo, Gutierrez. We've got Cabrera, De Los Santos, Greco in the middle, Aradi on the left, Marcus Vinicius on the right, and Jean de Leon up top. Kick-off here in this game against Independiente Medellin. There's an early goal already. It's Gutierrez from right back. He makes it 1-0. I mean, it's going to be a tough game today. We play against a good team, and we are missing about 6 or 7 starters. It's a bad position we find ourselves in, really. The whole attack has changed pretty much, or it has completely changed actually, and then a lot of the back line, the full-backs, and Britos, Gutierrez, and then we've got Antoni, who finds himself in an unnatural centre-back role, but it'll be interesting to see. There's already a goal here for Medellin as well. They make it 1-1 here, 15 minutes in. Hopefully it calms down a little bit after this, but yeah, it's been a lively start. I think if we get that point today, it might be enough. The second place team, I assume, is it's not even Medellin, it's Atletico Tucuman, who we play against in the next game. So a point there, I assume, would make us guaranteed to get this first place, which I think should be in the bag even if we lose today. This is one of those games where I'm kind of willing to lose. I think we don't have them often. We had one recently actually, but if we were to lose it, I wouldn't put it down to bad performance. Maybe put it down to bad performance, but we would have to see when that comes. The chance here, two amazing saves from Blanco. He might have hit the post, but that second one was a very good save in itself. Whatever happens though, I think it's just a case of just managing the minutes. Make sure we don't get more injuries for players. There's obviously players who we might see today who we're not too familiar with. We've had to bring in order to fill up the bench and make sure we can swap players out. But as long as we come away, if we come away with 3 points, I'll be very happy with that. I think it'd be a very good result, and at home as well, it would mean we can actually rotate the team in the last game if we wanted to, and we're also unbeaten, which is always good. Marcus Vinicius, it falls out to Gutierrez. Can he get his second of the game? He's not able to. In the end, he puts that over the bar as 30 minutes goes here. Can we go and find a goal to make it 2-1, and will it be Medellin who are going to get themselves into this game in front here and try and re-establish themselves as the second best team in this group? It's surprising, really. I mean, it probably is surprising because the manager job is actually going up, I think, where it's extremely insecure. And if we were to get a win here in this game, it probably would just top it off. Look at this free kick, by the way. Right on the edge of the area. It was Greco who was standing over it. Couldn't have been any more on the line, but I don't think anything's come from that in the end as 60 minutes goes here in this game. Will we find a winning goal? We can look to make some changes. I'm not sure if there's too many players who we can really bring on. We've got Noble, who's on the bench and he's injured. Gregorio, who's on the bench and he's injured. Rossi, who's on the bench and he's injured. So only 4 players who we don't really play. Gutierrez is there, but that's the other Gutierrez, who you won't be too familiar with. He is actually leaving. As you can see there, we've got Nicolas Gomez, who we do see quite often, and then Fernandez, who I don't know if he's even played a game. He had one start in the Copa Sudamericana on that left side. I don't know when that game was. I don't know when that happened, but apparently it did. And then Antunes as well, who's actually not playing for us. We might give them some minutes, but I'm happy with the boys we've got on the pitch for now. Maybe defensively we can look to make some changes just to secure that back line and be certain that we don't lose the minimum point that we do have in this game. We've been forced quite deep. Maybe we do need a little bit of fresh legs, a few runners in the midfield. I'm going to bring on Gutierrez into the middle there, and then Marcos Vinicius off for Gomez on that right side, and then I don't want to really risk bringing Gregorio on, Noble or Rossi if we don't really have to, so we'll make those two changes there. Gives us a bit of fresh legs in the kind of wider positions in that midfield role to the left side, and then there's a bit of a ball winning play we can guarantee that they do well there, and then Gomez as well on that right side. It's been a pretty even game. I think a point is a fair result. It's a shame we couldn't bring our full strength team, but the full time whistle it's not going to go, and it might be a late chance here for Medellin. I might have jumped the gun a little bit there. There's a free kick. We probably should be doing a little bit better defending there, and it does go there, and the shot goes in, and it is wide. In the end, I think the full-time whistle will go now. A point, a very fair result. We could not be separated across 2 games, and the full-time whistle goes on to the final one of the league phase. And the team for this game against Atletico Tucuman away, we've got Blanco in goal, backline of Antony, Camargo, Gutierrez, Portugal, Cabrera, De Los Santos, Guzman, Noble, Rossi, Marcos Vinicius. We're close to full strength here. Kick-off here in this game. Guzman with an early chance there, but he's not able to do anything. I think it is going to be a tough game. We are a little bit on the ropes here in terms of the strength that we have in this squad. A lot of players are. It's not that they've been playing a lot. Some of them have been playing a lot, but I think it's because a lot of them are returning from injury. They've not got back to like full sharpness, full fitness, and I want to try and play them where I know that they might not be able to full fitness. They'll also want to play. I don't think they want to miss out on playing. So we brought them in. Here's Guzman in behind. What a ball it is. Square ball. Marcus Vinicius for 1-0. What a goal it is. What a team goal that is. And it's 1-0 here. And we are on for top spot in this group in the Copa Sudamericana. Lovely finish over the top. It was into Guzman. I don't know who it was. It would have been Cabrera, would it? Or someone? Noble. It was Noble who played it over the top actually. Lovely ball over Guzman. And he plays it into Marcos Vinicius, and that's 1-0. And those 3 who didn't feature last time out, those 3 in attack who didn't feature, have just made a lovely goal, and we go 1-0 up here in this game. 14 points. Very, very solid tally. It can't be denied. I mean, there's other teams. Instituto, 18 points there. One of these Brazilian teams, by the looks of it, have got up to, how many was it, like 16 points or something like that? Yeah, 16, assuming they are drawing. 18 for Santos there, as you can see. So it looks like quite a few dominant teams are emerging, but 14 points is not a bad tally at all. We obviously have a transfer window coming up, and quite an interesting transfer. I don't know if I've actually mentioned it, but if I haven't, I'll make sure to mention it when he does arrive. It's a very, very familiar face who will be returning to the Pacific Pursuit series, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I think it's a very well worked goal. It's nice to have everyone back, and this first half here is a very big success. We're going straight through by the looks of it. I don't know if we even lose. I think we should be fine even if we lose here in this game, but I don't think we will. I think we're in a very good spot here. We can also make some changes to bring some players on where we need to, if we need to. That could potentially be a foul there, but the ball is worked to the edge of the area. The shot goes in, and that's over the bar. In the end, 50 minutes gone here in this game. As I said, very good performance. 14 points. I think that's the best league phase we've had, or group phase we've had in the whole of the Pacific Pursuit. It's been a bit rough in the group stages, but here it's going to end up either 3 wins, 3 draws, or 4 wins and 2 draws. And it's the 2 games against Medellin where we drew. I think they were tough games away from home. It was the first game, so it was a bit ropey. But then the second one, obviously the struggles with the injuries and stuff like that. I think it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the worst performance at all. But I think it's good. If this is, we've not lost a game all season, by the way. There's a ball behind here for Atletico Tucuman, and that is 1-0 here in this game. I don't think we've lost a game all season, which is crazy if we haven't. Yeah, we haven't. We are like we've played the whole of the first part of the opening stage. 11 wins, 4 draws. We've not lost a game, and we didn't lose the game in the gap either. We won 4-1. And if this is that bad spell of form as those 3 draws, or 4 or 5 draws we had in 6 or 7 games, something like that. If that's one of the worst spells of the season, and then this time where we've been injured and we're not losing, then that is we're on here for who knows, potentially the second treble of the Pacific Pursuit, and how good would that be? Hopefully it's something that we can go on and do. Here's Noble down this left side, first time ball in for Marcus Vinicius, and he puts it wide in the end, so close to that being the chance that makes it 2-1 here in this game away from home. I feel like the tough games we've had, we've not made it tough, but they've been enhanced. The reason typically is because of it being away from home and stuff like that, or we're playing against a good team. But with injuries and maybe a bit of bad spell of form, it's not helped. Here's Noble in behind though. He could put this chance away, and he does put it away. 2-1 here in this game is Noble with the goal. 70 minutes gone. Is Vinicius and Noble returning today, and that is a lovely finish. He is so creative on that left side. He single-handedly created that goal with that lovely ball over the top for Guzman, who managed to pull it across, and then he's made a lovely finish there. And there's a switch ball here for Rossi, and he'll get on the end of that, and Rossi is advancing. Can he square it, pull it back to Vinicius? Is that a penalty? I don't think it will be a penalty. He's taking his time with the decision. It isn't going to be a penalty in the end, and now it's over to that far side where Atletico Tucuman will try and turn it over. We don't want to concede here. There is a potential ball in behind that we have to be wary of. Got to be doing a bit better defensively in terms of the shape, but quite narrow by the looks of it. I don't know if that's something that I've actively done. If we go and take a look, where's the width? No, the width. There we are, attacking with fairly wide. So we are quite balanced. I think maybe we have to go a little bit wider because we do have really good play on the wings, and if we can get these players to the byline, the touchline, get them to the touchline, I think they could really exploit their dribbling qualities, a lot of pace, and just quite small players who can get around, in the likes of Noble and in Rossi. Definitely something we could consider doing. But here come Atletico Tucuman down this left side, advancing on the ball. The ball's into the middle. It's a lovely turn, and that is 2-2 here in this game. But we have to be doing a little bit better. It's a switch ball. We have to be cautious. We have to watch out for that. And that is 2-2 here in this game. Will we go and find a winning goal? Will Tucuman even find a winning goal? Or will it be a point for each team here? A point for each team would mean we still go through first by the looks of it. It's going to end up quite a close group by the looks of it. 12 and 11 points if it does stay like this. If we could go and get a winner, then it would not stay like this. But the ball finds itself in the possession of Tucuman once again. Can Noble win this back? He does. So good. What a performance it is from him today. He loses out on that ball, and that is a foul. It is going to be a penalty, and now we're going to have the chance to go and win this game here. It's Marcus Vinicius. The penalty takers have been sorted, although it looks like it's been reset there. We also have the thing on for the hat trick as well, but no one is on a hat trick here. It's Noble and Vinicius who share a goal each, and now Tucuman they might just be down and out here in this game. The penalty conceded, is it going to be? Yeah, it is going to be Marcus Vinicius who's going to step up to try and win us this game here. Marcus Vinicius with the penalty, and it's into the bottom right corner. Lovely finish here. Now surely job done here. 3-2 the scoreline now. It's been a very, very good game, and I think we deserve the 3 points really in the end. We've been on the attack, we've been threatening. What a performance from Noble. He's added that pre-assist, that goal, and then he also won us that penalty. It's been a very, very good display, and a very good display from everyone. It might not be over here though. There's a ball into the middle, header in, and Blanco is forced into the save, but he does gather in the end. And Blanco now will look to go and distribute. Can we go and get a fourth potentially to certainly wrap up this game, or will it be Tucuman who might just go and get themselves a goal to pick up a point here? I think their second place is secure, and they will be through to the next round. I'm fairly certain. Or is it? I might have just thought actually. Is it the third? So it says you qualify for a playoff spot. I think what might happen is the third best teams in the Copa Libertadores might drop down, and then we play against them potentially, or it might be first and second, and then the second place teams play against the third place teams in the Copa Libertadores. That could be a thing actually. I've never actually considered that. That would make it interesting. It would make it very tough, I think, going into these next games, because we would have to play against some elite competition. There's a shot here and it's into the hands of Blanco, but if that is the case, that could be tough. It could be very, very tough, but we'll have to see. I think we've had a very good league phase. 4 wins, 2 draws by the looks of it. Lots of goals scored, and we've been defensively solid. Still unbeaten after 23 games for the season. And who knows how far. The sky's the limit at this point. There's a ball here into the middle. Gutierrez wins that back though. We've not made any changes. I think we need to get the sharpness back in some of these boys and the fitness levels up who are returning from injury. But the full time whistle is going to go here in this game, and that is 14 points. undefeated for the season. We are through to the next round of the Copa Sudamericana. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the next round of the Copa Sudamericana. Thank you, bye.